I was just a soldier for the family back then. Times were tough. We were at war. Assassins even gunned down Vito. Sonny, his eldest, fought back while the Don recovered and paid the price. Michael, the youngest brother behind Fredo, took over the reins. He and Tom led a war against the five families. They pulled the strings, and my boss, Aldo Trapani, pulled the trigger. He's Michael's right-hand man now, running the family in New York. These days, opportunity is everywhere. But so are new families, fighting for their share. It took a man like Hyman Roth to get everyone to the table. We're gonna divide up Cuba, get richer than we ever could back in the States. This'll be good for the family, and for me. My name is Dominic.
Siemaneczku, ziomeczki, z tej strony Loren i witam was w kolejnej serii pod tytułem Ojciec Chrzestny. Jak mogliście się domyślić, witam was w kreatorze postaci. Jak będziemy kreować naszego Dominika. Wydaje mi się, że was takie zaraz jest tu jakiś ciekawy. Jest bez zarostu, chociaż jest, dobra. O, takie mogą być. Będziemy trochę siwi może. Dobra, akcept. A, nieważne.
Bring it here, let me see it. My age had better be correct. I am always accurate about my age.
May you live to 100, Mr. Roth.
Congratulations.
Cheers.
To your health. Salute.
Well, the doctors might disagree, but what do they know? These are wonderful things we've achieved in Cuba. This government knows how to help business, to encourage it. The hotels here are bigger and swankier than any of the rug joints we put up in Vegas.
Not all hotels.
Michael Corleone's accepted, of course. But the point I'm making is this, that now we have what we have always needed. Real partnership with a government.
Salute.
Cheers. Salute.
And at the time of my retirement, I turn over all my interests in the Cuba operation to you, my partners. To the Corleone family and Aldo Trapani, the Hotel Capri.
Grazie.
The Nacional will go to Rico Granados, and the Sevilla Biltmore to Samuel Mangano, here with us all the way from Sicily. The rest of you will also share in handling my non-casino operations. Gentlemen, rebels and petty criminals are Cuba's past. We are its future. L'chaim.
Gendane. Salute.
Fredo, you're just like your brother. You're smart.
No okej, zaczynamy. Na dzisiaj stoję przed postacią, aby z nią porozmawiać.
What's on your mind, Dominic? How you enjoying Cuba?
It's great, Michael. I like the little things here, you know? Nice change of pace from New York.
That's good. When this deal is done, we're gonna do great things in this country. Tomorrow's a new year, my friend. The start of a new future for the Corleone family.
Salud. To the future. By the way, where did Aldo go?
He went downstairs for the New Year's celebration. You should talk to him. Make sure everything is set for tomorrow's meeting.
Porozmawiać z Aldo na
Your
dole.
brother is making the right.
Wydaje mi się, że dźwięk rozmowy z nimi jest trochę za głośny.
Once the deal's done.
No ale okej. Dobra,
What is a
lecimy.
favor for me? Cuba first, then America.
To chyba nie oni. A, lewy alt. Dobra.
How do they say it?
Yes.
Feliz, Nuevo, Año
Znaki
or something?
wskazują twój
Close.
cel, to
It's
takie
Feliz Año Nuevo.
podstawowe. Ale tędy przejdziemy? Tędy chyba. Nie? Ty. Proszę mnie tu wypuścić. Halo, ziomek.
Wouldn't take much to lock you up.
O, zbugował się. No, a tutaj są schody. Dobra, lecimy na dół. Aldo.
I don't care. Let's just get on the
Gdzie
next
ty
flight.
jesteś?
President of Cuba should be here any minute.
No, mam cię.
Boss, you all right? Michael wanted me to make sure that everything's set for tomorrow's meeting.
Don't worry about it, Dominic. It's taken care of. I'm just anxious to get back to New York. I don't like it here. I don't trust what the president says, you know, about the rebels. I just want to get out of here.
Come on, Aldo. You really think the rebels are gonna be a problem?
Yeah, I do. You know what I saw on my way over here? I saw a rebel being arrested. And instead of being taken alive, he exploded a grenade hidden in his jacket. They can win.
A, no to fajnie. ISIS nazywają rebeliantami.
The president can control the violence. Don't let it bother you.
He's just sitting on his ass while Cuba gets taken over. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Michael's giving him $2 million as a gift, so maybe he knows something I don't.
No,
Michael, Fredo, the countdown's about to start.
co teraz?
Aldo, is everything set for tomorrow's meeting?
Of course, Michael, don't worry about a thing.
Nie martwcie się, będzie dobrze.
Señoras y señores, due to serious setbacks to our troops in Guantanamo and Santiago, my position in Cuba is untenable. I am resigning from office to avoid further bloodshed. Regresen a sus hogares. Abandonen sus carros en el hotel. Yo debo dejar la ciudad inmediatamente. I wish you all good luck.
There's a plane waiting for us.
Salud.
Go. Don't make a big
Salud.
deal. Lead on it.
Okej, musimy ich eskortować do wyjścia. Tędy pójdziemy, tylko broni nie mam. Okej. Enter.
Puta madre, don't let him hit me like that.
Dobrze.
Good job.
Vayamos.
A, okej, dobra.
Playtime's over.
They're rioters. They're not dangerous.
Jesus.
Sounds like a huge mob outside.
They're rioters.
Pobiliśmy ich i uciekamy stąd.
Don't shoot.
Shit, they're
Tylko
breaking
do kogo
through.
mamy strzelać? A. Dobra, to tak zaczynamy z grubej rury. Chyba nikomu nie muszę przypominać o... O kurde. RPG, kozak. Chyba nikomu nie muszę przypominać o Ojcu Chrzestnym, mafii i tak dalej, i tak dalej. Bo to jest chyba dość ważna wiedza, którą powinniśmy nabyć już w podstawówce. A my tylko ogramy tą piękną produkcję.
Keep moving, guys.
Someone's guarding the tower.
Dominic, up there.
We're halfway there. Fredo, where'd you put the money?
It's still in the
Wszystko
hotel.
wybucha.
Christ, that's $2 million gone.
Gdzie tu są jeszcze? O, mamy coś lepszego. Tomigana.
Viva Cuba! Viva!
Super. Przytrzymaj lewy shift, aby przejść sprint. Ciągle to trzymam.
The plane's waiting for us. Keep going.
O, tam się palą żywcem. Tu wybucha. Ej, będzie dobrze, morda. Będzie dobrze. No.
Put that away. No, no, no!
Kto do mnie strzela? Dobra.
Wait up, I can get us through here.
Aldo!
Leave him. We have to go.
Everyone's trying to get out. Look, Jesus, there's so many of them. Michael, I'm sorry. Aldo
was family.
I can help. When we get back to New York...
I want you to make sure his mother's taken care of.
Okay, Mikey. Okay.
What do we do now?
Roth's plan for Cuba was the one thing keeping the families from tearing at each other's throats. We needed this country.
You don't think the rebels are gonna win?
They've already won, Fredo.
Michael, I mean, what do we do now? Our family, what about us?
Nobody was going to touch New York while Aldo was in charge. Everyone will want a peace now. His own men will probably turn on each other if they think it's to their advantage. It's only a few of them I trust anyway. But I trust you with my life. Dominic, I want you to be boss. And I want you to have your own family. I trust that you can run New York, Dominic. Will you do this for me?
Yes, Michael. I will.
Tak szczerze, ta postać nasza jakoś nie wygląda
Tony
źle.
and Carmine Rosado are out.
Out for good. Took what they had, started their own gangs.
Took what we had.
It's Hyman Roth in Florida. He's backing up those sons of bitches. The Rosados never had the Corleone. And now what? They're taking over, taking hostages. Not without help. Not without Roth.
Frank, Hyman Roth isn't a part of this.
Mikey's right, Frank. The Rosado brothers always been angry. Ever since Clemenza
died? No. That was no heart attack.
In any case, that's the situation. We know they're running sanitation and construction, and we know Carmine's fixing fights.
Yeah, and whores, too. Ain't that Roth's game? And La Vegana, junk, dope. I want them dead.
Frank Pentangeli. You've been loyal to this family for years.
I know, Michael.
But after Cuba, my business with Hyman Roth is very important. These accusations aren't fair to him or me.
Fair? You give your loyalty to him before your own blood?
Come on, Frankie. You know my father did business with Hyman Roth. He respected him.
Your father did business with Hyman Roth. Your father respected Hyman Roth. But your father never trusted Hyman Roth.
Are you through? Good. Dominic, stay focused on the Rosado brothers. Carmine's weak. Always has been. Send them a message. Prove to me that I was right about you.
No to jak mówiłem, nasza postać źle nie wygląda, tylko ma minę jakby była przestraszona nie wiadomo czego. No to będziemy tylko
I'm gonna
zabijać.
take care of Carmine Rosado. Let me deal with him.
Of course you will. You're the boss, and Carmine's a Stugotz. Couldn't find his ass if he was sitting on his two hands. But that stupid bum's got half of New York. Don't that tell you something? That someone's pulling his strings?
Maybe. But whoever it is, it ain't Roth. And Carmine's men are still loyal to him.
Well, loyalty counts. For something. Even with the Rosado brothers.
It means something to me too, Frank. I can't take on Carmine by myself. I need people. People that I can trust. Do you have any loyal button men that I could enlist?
Sure, Dominic. I drove here with a few associates. They're good men. They've all earned their bones. I think they're ready to be made. You'd be doing one of them an honor if you choose to bring him into your family.
Okej. Werbujemy własną rodzinę. Piroman, lekarz.
Bet you're tired of running with the gang. Ever think about joining a family?
I'm a good earner, Dominic. You can't go wrong with me.
So, what can you bring to the table?
I can burn down a house with a single book of matches. which explains why I moved around a lot as a kid.
Specjalność. Podpalacz. Podpalacz to władca ognia. Podkładając ogień pod zbiornik z propanem, belki, żywopłoty i inne łatwopalne przedmioty może siać dywersję lub otworzyć drogę do niedostępnych obszarów. Dobra, biorę cię.
Yes, you're part of the family now.
A tego
When I
już
have a
nie
free
mogę.
spot in my family, I'll be back for you. Later.
A,
So let me ask you something. What Frank was saying earlier, do you believe it?
About Mr. Roth and the Rosados? Nah, Frankie's a good enforcer, but he can't see things like Mike can. Mr. Roth's been good to us. Always has been.
dobra, to lecimy. Roy Giordano dołączył do twojej rodziny.
Frank's a good man, but his temper can be a problem. These accusations about Hyman Roth have to stop. They're insulting to us both.
I'll keep an eye on him. Don't worry.
Good. Dominic, just remember to stay focused. You're boss now. Make a name for yourself. Let Carmine know that you run New York. Organized crime is like any other profession. The key to success is crushing the competition. This is your goal. Take over every racket and every business, and eliminate any rival family who stands in your way. What's stopping you? The other families will ruthlessly defend their turf and try to take back places that you control. You can't stop them by yourself. If you want to win, expand your family, improve your crew members' skills, and hire guards to protect your territory. And most importantly, learn to use the bonuses you'll earn from controlling crime rings. Do this, and you'll know what it means to be called a Don.
Okej. Naciśnij tab, aby wyświetlić widok Dona.
Nice work back there.
Dobra,
We can knock off one of Carmine's rackets. It'll break his hold on the cops.
co jest?
Let's hit Carmine where it'll hurt the most. His brothels.
Raz
Damn
jest
whorehouses are giving him too much
strasznie
influence.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with
A
the
raz
house,
cicho.
the one fronted by that bakery.
Latarnia poszła. Ups. No dobra. Sorry mordo. Misklik. Zniknął. Jaki demon. Dobra, wchodzimy. I wchodzimy jeszcze dalej.
The key to success is intimidation. A dead man is useless to us, but turn up the pressure and you'll have the upper hand. Everyone's got 2 points. The point that he'll break and the point he'll fight back. Pressure a man past his breaking point and he'll do whatever you want. Getting him there takes some creativity. Throw him around maybe. Show him the view. And with some men, the more you push them, the more you'll profit. Or you can find their weak spot. Everyone's got one. Push someone too far, though, and you'll have a fight on your hands. Or worse, a dead body. But this isn't the end of the world. You can leave and try again later.
Don't come.
Turn up the pressure, Dominic, but don't kill him. We need him alive.
Siemano.
You gonna let me back there?
Get your ugly mug out of my joint.
You don't wanna mess with me.
Dobrze, że my się trochę zapoznaliśmy. Chodź, ja może cię wyniosę. Ty, nie mogłem.
What the fuck?
Dobra.
Hands off.
Take it from me, you don't want to get shot.
I surrender.
You can. If you don't let me back there right now,
Chciałem go do
I'm gonna
ciastek
cap you
wrzucić.
in the knee. And guess what'll happen if you refuse a second time?
Fine. You want in? Go ahead.
Egzekucja, okej. Tylko chciałbym wam powiedzieć, że w następnym odcinku
Whoa,
audio będzie
You
lepsze.
should've run when you had the fucking chance.
Now look what you made us do.
No.
Come on, sugar. You can't leave me all hot and bothered like that.
Won't be long till your whole family.
Dobra, spadamy szybko.
Oh, let me
Przejmujemy
guess.
to.
You're here to negotiate a deal. That it?
You know who I am. You know what I'm capable of. So unless you want to end up dead, you'll hand over the racket.
This racket's all I got, and you ain't getting a piece.
No okej.
Dom, we got a problem.
Chwila, czytałem coś.
about to get ugly.
Open fire! They winged
O
me!
man! Nie uciekaj.
Be up, damn it!
Gun! Split up! Take it from me. You
No dobra.
All I gotta do is pull the trigger.
Oh my god!
Dawaj, stopę go.
Drop it.
Ty, gościu.
How about a knuckle sandwich?
He's over
Let me
there!
go. I'm moving in.
Ready for this? Drop it! Cover
No,
me!
mamy cały
Look
punkt.
at him. He's toast. If you talk to him now, he'll give in. But you could try shaking him down for more.
Dawaj, zastraszaj go.
Are we
Ej,
clear
członek
now?
ekipy nie żyje.
Or do I gotta cut off your nose and put it out with the trash?
All right. You want this place? It's yours.
The lifeblood of organized crime is our rackets. Rackets are where we make most of our money. Control one and it'll pay you every day. But each racket is part of a bigger business. We call this a crime ring. There are all kinds of crime rings out there. Prostitution, gun smuggling, chop shops, and each one is made up of 2 or more rackets. Whoever controls every racket in the crime ring is going to be flush with cash. But more importantly, they'll receive a special bonus, like bulletproof vests or armored cars. These bonuses are key to building an empire. You know this, and your enemies know this. So don't expect them to cooperate next time you pay them a visit.
Dobra, tylko musimy reanimować naszego ziomka. Dodamy ochroniarzy i skończymy odcinek. No dobra, może być 5.
We got another
What can
one.
I say?
You
I'm
go that
girl
way.
watcher.
I'll go this
Ty.
way.
A to nasz.
Got him! Let's
Co
go!
jest? Do kogo? No dobra. To tym ładnym akcentem kończymy w Melinie. I zapraszam Was do kolejnych odcinków, tak samo do Pixelmonów, które znajdziecie na karcie, więc siemano i do następnego odcinka. Cześć!